ntekereza ko umukino turi gutegura ni nka final kuri twebwe.
Ikiza ko ubu tumaze iminsi itari mike twitoza, urebye plan z'umutoza zerekana yuko iyi ni final yacu, ni final tugomba gukina, tugomba gushaka amanota 3.
Ibyo byo gukinira Burundi wa peace nari bwakinyere match y'u Burundi iri officiel, nakuba nahise mu Rwanda ni shwa yanje.
Icyo navuga nabwira abanyarwanda nuko bakwiye kuza bakatuba inyuma kandi twebwe ubwacu turifuza kubikora.
Turi hano kuri Kigali Pele Stadium aho hagiye kuba imyitozo hagati y'ikipe y'Igihugu Amavubi yitegura umukino wagomba gukina n'ikipe ya Mozambike, n'umukino uteganyijwe ku munsi w'Imana ku cyumweru kuri stade ya Huye. Abakinnyi batandukanye bashya barimo nka Nowe Uwimana, abakinnyi batandukanye barimo nka Ndikumana Dani, tugiye kubaganiriza tubabaza icyabateye guhitamo Amavubi, cyane ko nko kuri Dani afite ababyeyi bivuga ko ari Abarundi, bikavuga ko afite abanyarwanda. Ese bihagaze gute? Nowe Uwimana afite umubyeyi umwe w'Umunyatuniziya, afite undi mubyeyi w'Umunyarwanda. Ese yabise mate kugira ngo abe yakirira Amavubi? Turaganira kandi na kapiteni batandukanye Djihad Bizimana ndetse n'abakinnyi nka Manzi umufukozo n'umutoza, kugira ngo tuganire nyirizina tumenye ese nk'abasinya muri ikipe nk'abakinnyi biteguye gute uyu mukino, nakwita wishiranira umukino wa kufa kupona, umukino ugomba gutanga tike cyangwa se tugakora y'amaso yo kujya mu gikombe cya Afrika igomba kubera muri Côte d'Ivoire. Turanaganira kandi n'umutoza atubwire bihagaze gute ibijyanye n'imyiteguro y'umukino ugomba kuba ku munsi wo ku cyumweru. Nitwa Jadomax, nizere ko ugiye gufatanya natwe gukurikirana iyi myitozo y'uyu munsi yatanzwe mu mwanya wo kuganira n'abatandukanye mu kiganiro nakwita cy'abanyamakuru.
Tsiri umukino mugiye gukina n'ikipe ya Mozambike, amahirwe ya nyuma ku kipe y'Igihugu y'u Rwanda Amavubi. Muri camp muri kuwutegura munsi cyane ko ntekereza ko ari mwe mu nyotewe no kujya mu gikombe cya Afrika no ku rutundi wari we wese.
Murakoze cyane. Ntekereza ko umukino turi gutegura ni nka final kuri twebwe. Ntekereza ko ibyo turi kuganira byose muri camp mu myitozo ari uko tugomba kubona insinzi kuri no mukino. Ntegereza ko rero ari byo umutoza ari gushyira ku murongo ndetse n'abakinnyi turi gufungura umutwe cyane kugira ngo twumve ndetse match dufite iri imbere y'abanyarwanda tuzabashe kwitwaraho neza cyane.
Nk'umukinnyi watsinze igitego ku mukino twanganyijemo na Benin tukaza guhanwa, ariko dufite umukino nka final na Mozambike, ntabwo ari ubwa mbere ugiye gukina na Mozambike. Abanyarwanda bitega iki Manzi kurikije igihe umaze mu Mavubi ushobora kuba nka kapiteni, abanyarwanda bitega iki bazaze baje kureba iki Huye?
Icyo navuga nabwira abanyarwanda nuko bakwiye kuza bakatuba inyuma kandi twebwe ubwacu turifuza kubikora. Rimwe na rimwe turabigerageza ntibigende neza, ariko ndibaza ko kugeza kuri iyi nshuro natwe ubwacu tugomba kwirebaho kandi tukabasha gushaka iyo nsinzi abanyarwanda banyotewe. So rero baze batuba inyuma kandi ndizera ko bitewe n'ibyo umutoza ari gushyira ku murongo ndetse n'inyota y'abakinnyi bafite guhinsinzi abanyarwanda, ndibaza ko bizagenda neza kurushaho.
Ubushize kapiteni wari uhari mwaganiriye mugezaho ku buyobozi ko mwifuza ko Prime kazamuka, bigeze he? Ese murishimye?
Ntekereza ko kugeza kuri aka kanya ibijyanye n'amafaranga nta kintu nabivuga, ariko ibyo byose twabihaye ubuyobozi buri kubyigaho kandi ndibaza ko feedback ishobora kuboneka. So nahacu rero ho gushaka insinzi, then natwe tukababaza ese iyi nsinzi turayibona hiki.
Tseri ari irebye statistique ntabwo mu rugo twitwara neza. Ese munava ko gukinira imbere y'abafana ari pressure igitutu mugira nk'abakinnyi muri equipe nationale par rapport à ma club?
Ntekereza ko ibyo uvuze ko iyo turi gukinira mu rugo akenshi ntabwo turi kubona resultat nkuko bigomba, ariko ntekereza ko n'ama equipe duheruka gukina nayo amenshi nayo nta resultat tubonyeho hano mu rugo. Ngira ngo aka nakanya ko guhindura ibyari byarabaye nka karande kuvuga ngo mu rugo ntabwo tugomba gutsinda. Ndibaza ko n'abakinnyi tuganira natwe ubwacu mu rugo nta match igomba kuducika. Ngira ngo kuri aka kanya niyo ntero iri muri twebwe. Match yo mu rugo tugomba kwibona amanota yose kandi ari 3.
Kuba abafana no muzakina imbere y'abafana hari icyo bizongera par rapport y'umukino uheruka wa Benin n'indi mikino?
Ni byiza cyane. Match twakinnye hano ntabwo twari dufite abafana, kandi ntekereza ko iriya match tuza kwibonaho umufana bari kugerageza kudusunika kuko baba bameze nk'abakinnyi bari mu kibuga nabo ubwabo kuko basunika abakinnyi bari mu kibuga. Ndibaza ko rero ubu ngubu abafana bemewe bazaba bari inyuma yacu, natwe ubwacu tuzisunika kandi tuzi ko turi kubakorera.
Ku giti cyawe biteye twarabonye ejo bundi werekeje mu Bubiligi, uri hehe umwaka utaha muri club?
Ntekereza ko
batiye ku cya Sidike waganira na Mwana Sport babwira ko nibigenda neza uzajya muri Simba, ikiganiro cyakomeje cyangwa
ibyo ngibyo ndibaza ko turi hano kuri equipe nationale nta kintu nabivuga kuko ibyo byose bavuga by'ibiganiro nagiranye n'abantu nta fact ihari kuko nta njyewe ubwanjye ntawe nivuganiye nawe. Ndibaza ko hano twafocusinga kuri national team then after habonetse hagize ikiboneka ko ndi mu mpera y'amasezerano yanjye yari kurangiza ino shampiyona aho yarangiriye ku itariki ntekereza nka sinibuka neza amatariki yarangiriyeho ariko yari shampiyona nagombaga gukina nkayisoza then amasezerano yanjye akarangira. So kugeza kuri aka kanya rero ndi umukinnyi uri free, uwo ari we wese ashobora kunyegera bitewe n'ibyo nifuza cyangwa ibyo nsaba dushobora gusinyana amasezerano.
Urakoze cyane Manzi.
Murakoze cyane.
Umukino wa kane mu itsinda, umukino bisa naho ari wo wa nyuma cyangwa se ariyo mahirwe ya nyuma kuri ikipe y'igihugu y'u Rwanda Amavubi. Ni umukino mwiteguye mute hamwe n'abakinnyi bashyashya barimo kuza muri ekipe y'igihugu?
Murakoze. Ikeza ko tumaze iminsi itari mike twitoza, urebye plan z'umutoza zerekana yuko iyi ni finali yacu, ni finali tugomba gukina, tugomba gushaka amanota 3 kuko na indi choice dufite. Urebye match ishize ya Benin ibyabaye murabizi ntago bidufavoriza cyane. So iyi match ni do or die, na indi choice nimwe hari kugira ngo dusubire muri rhythm cyangwa se muri competition n'abandi nuko tugomba gutsinda iyi match. So ndumva na indi choice ihari usibye gutsinda match ya Mozambike. Murakoze.
Djihad, ubonye harimo abakinnyi bashyashya binjiye muri ekipe bavuye hanze y'u Rwanda, ku ruhande rw'umukinnyi maze mugiye mu ekipe nationale n'abakinnyi wenda ubonye bari ku rwego ku buryo abanyarwanda babonye wenda bari kuri social kugira ko ari cyo bafasha ku mukino ku cyumweru.
Abakinnyi bose navuga ngo bashya bamaze kuza n'abakinnyi beza, n'abakinnyi bakiri batoya, ni ikintu kiri positive cause umupira w'iki gihe n'imyaka ni ikintu cyane nicyo cyambere gikonta. Bashobora kuza ubu ngubu bakaza bakiintegra muri group, ariko buriya icyo umuntu abareba cyane ni muri future. Nikireza yuko quality bafite in the future for sure dufite equipe nziza ntihabamo no kumenyerana cyane n'abo bakinnyi.
Navuga ko abanyarwanda nyuma yo gutakaza ari ramota twabonye kuri Benin benshi basa nk'icyizere cyagiye. Abakinnyi mwebwe icyizere kiracyahari, murizeze cy'abanyarwanda kuri iki cyumweru imbere ya Mozambike?
Nkuko nabivuze, uko turi kwitoza plan y'umutoza nabivuze ni ugutsinda match, na indi choice ihari. Ikintu twasaba abanyarwanda ni ukuza kudushyigikira, bakaza bakaba umukinnyi wa 12 bakadusunika, kuko nta byo kuvuga ngo kunganya ngo sinzi, ni ukuvuga ngo match na amanota 3 ahita dusubiza muri course. Numva nta kindi nasaba abanyarwanda usibye kuza kudushyigikira ku cyumweru tugareba ko twatana amanota 3 kuko niyo objectif ihari. Turi tayari nta kibazo.
Djihad, ntabwo waduce kutatubwira hazaza hawe kuko naho abanyarwanda baravuga bati uyu mukinnyi wacu bimeze bite ahazaza
murahabona muri iyi minsi iri buze, katwanze turangiza akazi ka equipe nationale, nayo ibyanjye byo mu minsi izaza muzabibona ko nagiye kureka umupira se.
Uracyari burayi ariko ibya Afurika ntawe.
Ibyo ni igeno ry'Imana burya nipangira umuntu, ariko muri objectifs zanjye, muri plan zanjye muri Afrika nabirimo, ariko you never know ikimana igupangiye ni icyo ufata.
Courage, bonne chance.
Merci cyane.
Dani, karibu kwanza muri equipe nationale, ni groupe nshasha ugiyemo d'abord ndabona kuti ukurikije na groupe subsante.
Murakoze cyane. Nyene uko wabivuze ni groupe nshasha, donc birasaba umwanya kugira umenyere. Ariko ndi kumenyera gake biragenda neza.
Abanje kuvuga ko ushobora kuba utakinira u Rwanda, wakiniye Burundi, wigeze ukinira Burundi match y'ikipe nkuru, byagenze gute bihagaze gute?
Ibyo byo gukinira Burundi wapi nari bwakinyere match y'Burundi iri officiel. Nakuba nahise mu Rwanda ni shwa yanje. Ndafise shwa droit yo guhitamo nshaka.
Ni cyaguteye guhitamo shwa uretse ko ari u Rwanda? Ni cyaguhiteye gutoranya u Rwanda, guhita mu Rwanda, shwa yawe ikaba u Rwanda?
Nyine nkuko nabivuze yari nka reve yiwanje yo gukinira mu Mavubi, nyine reve yabaye impamo, ndabishimira Imana.
Dani, kugeza ubu ntago birasobanuka ibyawe, n'ubu Federation y'u Burundi iracyavuga yuko mu by'ukuri ibyangombwa wanazanye n'amakuru avuga ko wenda atari na vrai. Icyo kintu cyuko hakiri dispute hagati ya Federation ebyiri kuri wowe ubibana gute nabyo urimo urabyakira gute muri misi?
donc ivyo navyo nzi je icyo nzi yuko je ndi umunyarwanda panje ni umunyarwanda ivyo bavuga je sindabizi ivyo nzi kabisa.
hanyuma arabura iminsi ni 3 kugira ngo umukino cyangwa se 4 ugendeye kuri icyo Sidike wenda yarabajije ku cyumweru umuntu yakwitega ko wajya kuri feuille de match ukaba wakina match kurikije uko ibyangombwa
bigezeho ibyangombwa uri play gukina
ya ndi umunyarwanda ntegereza kuba ndayifite kabisa.
Sufa ku cyumweru umuntu yakwitega mu kibuga
ya nifatishije n'abandi bizagenda neza.
Tuvuge kuri ku byangombwa ko hari ibyo federation igomba gukora FIFA ikapruva bigeze he Sofa?
Icyo naje nabivuga ko kabisa. Icyo nzi yuko ndi umunyarwanda ibyangombwa byose ndabifise.
Bivuga kuri pre na passport wawe bonye se ko ari yemerewe gukina muri equipe nationale?
Nzayimenya imbere ariko ndazi ko ibintu byose bimeze neza.
Kugeza ubu icyo cyo kuba amafederation n'ubu batarumvikana wowe bite ari information ari federation y'u Burundi rakuvugisha bite bigeze he?
Kuvugisha federation y'u Burundi sinzi yuko biri important cyane ko shwa ni wanje. Ya ndahitamo nshaka.
None byaje bivuga ko ngo ufite ababyeyi b'abarundi tugize ukuri no uza ababyeyi bawe koko ari umubyeyi ufite w'umunyarwanda. Ikindi cya kabiri havuzwe amakuru ko ushobora kuza muri APR amasezerano yawe muri Rukinza ameze gute? Tubwire ko tuntu tubiri gusa.
Ibyo by'amasezerano yararangiye amije kujya
muri free agent.
Ya free agent. Ya
ariko Burundi bavuga ko watuvuganye na APR gifite amasezerano byo bivuga iki abantu muri Rukinza?
Donc je veux kujya muri APR muzayimenya kuko ubu ndi free agency equipe yose nshaka kandi tayari.
Wowe se muzihari mu Rwanda nihe ubona yakubera nziza gukina?
Zose kabisa.
So tubwire style yihe n'icyumva uzaza gufasha Amavubi muri rusange?
Ya kabisa je sibura kuvuga byinshi muzabyibonera mu kibuga kabisa.
Uri style yawe ni yihe?
Nyine muzayibona.
Reka tugushimire cyane Dani.
Nanjye ndabashimiye cyane.
Dani bikusubiza bikomeye.
No women, welcome to Rwanda.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel after being called up in the national team of Rwanda?
I'm excited. It's my first call up, so I'm excited to see where it takes me.
Who's Noah Wimana?
Noah Wimana. Yeah, I'm a person who's come from hard times. Soccer has helped me get through it, as well as my faith. But yeah, my family always perseveres through the hard times.
Had you ever dreamed about playing for Rwanda national team?
Yeah, I've always dreamed of playing for a national team. It's very exciting to represent any country, especially on my dad's side. He loves his country so much, so I'm excited, and I'm excited to represent Rwanda.
Specifically, which positions do you play? Left side, left side?
Yeah, I could play left wing, right back. I prefer playing on the left, but I'm pretty versatile in my positions.
No, you have a passport?
Say again?
You have a passport?
Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on it right now.
Not yet?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You have a Tunisian parent. You're supposed to play either in Tunisia. Why have you choose to play for Rwanda?
It's like, well, Rwanda just fit best. I mean, I'm more closer to my Rwandan roots than Tunisia. But yeah, that's about it. I was also given the opportunity to play here, so I couldn't reject it.
How have you seen your teammates performing since you came?
Well, yeah, it's my first day to see them in person, but I mean, I've seen them online. I've seen them playing on TV. Then, yeah, I think they perform well. So we'll see in the session, because it's my first session here to see them in person. But yeah.
Who welcomed you in the team?
It was more like everybody. Whenever I came in, whenever any of the team would see me, they would introduce themselves, welcome me. So it was more of like a whole team thing.
Apart from playing for Amavubi, your parents or you, do you have any projects here in Rwanda, or do you expect to install a project?
Well, I'm just waiting for the opportunity to come. Once the opportunity comes, yeah, we'll see where it takes me.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, coach. It's day 4 or 5 before we face Mozambike. How is going the preps?
Really, I'm very happy. I'm surprised because We have a big number of players in the list. We make it a big number of players because we have different situations. Also, we have a lot of players from abroad that arrive late, and we take a big list to be ready for any situation. We have some situations with some players, but in general, I'm really happy. The players are training very good, very hard, and the atmosphere in the team is fantastic. It's very good. I'm really happy.
We are told that Emmanuel Manishimwe from Faraba is not coming. Do you plan to replace him?
We don't know what will happen finally. We have our rights. It's a FIFA date, and we want him because we want the best players available. He has some important games in his team, but we have also important games in national team, and we have to be strong in our position. But at the end, it's always the decision of the player. Let's see. But see, it's not confirmed. But I think probably Emmanuel will be here.
With your new players.
Yeah.
What is your reaction about them? Are they responding well? How do you see them, new players in the team?
I said before, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. We have a very young group. We are thinking about the present and about the future, and this is true because we have a really young group of players, and this is good for the national team because, in my opinion, we have a good future. We have some of them young and new players, and the adaptation are very good and fast, and I'm really happy.
Speaking of new players, we've seen Norwayman holding a US passport. Is he eligible to play for Rwanda?
This question is more for administrative. I am a coach. I can answer you tactical questions, but administrative situations, it's not my goal. But for sure, when I put one player on the list, I ask the situation of the players if they can play for Rwanda because he has origins from Rwanda, and they told me that yes. We will see if we are on time or not with the papers because, as you know, he's a new player. Is the first time that he came. But what is sure is that as a future player, and if he's ready to help the team, he will be available. And at least if he's not ready, so we will take this time with him to fix all the documents to be ready in the near future. But this is important job for the country, thinking about future, not only for Mozambique. But if he is really available to play against Mozambique, he is one player more that I have in the list.
Coach, this game is considered as a do or die game.
Yeah.
And if we try to analyze your playing style,
yes,
especially away, you try to defend and you get a good result. But at home, up to now, it seems very difficult. You expect to play how in order to get a good result, because we know that you have to attack and score goals because it's a last game to Rwanda to expect qualification.
So it's a good question because you tell me that our style abroad, our style at home, but really at home we play just one game and was against Benin and without supporters. So let's see, that will be our first game at home because as everybody know, the game against Senegal we should play at home, but we finally play there. And against Benin we play here without supporters, and our game at home against Benin, in my opinion, was good. We had much more possession than them. We have more 2 times the shoots to the goal more than them. We have more corners, so we have let's say that the stats in the game against Benin at home was for our side, no? So for sure it's not the same for us to play against Senegal away than play one game at home. We have to be smart and to take the best decision in every game. And I don't have any doubts that this game for us is a crucial game. And we have to go for win. And I can say here to everyone that we will play this game for win, for sure.
Coach, having trainings and preparations here in Kigali while the match will be played in Atuye, why did you choose that?
How you, sorry?
Having trainings here
yes.
at Kigali while the match will be played at Atuye, why?
Because first of all, it was my decision. I wanted to wait all the players to travel together to Huye. Let's say that here the field is synthetic, is artificial. In Huye is also synthetic, artificial, so it's not a big difference. if the field in Huye is natural, so probably I choose to go to Huye as soon as possible. But thinking that the field is the same, is synthetic, I decided to training here. We are comfortable here training, and we are waiting all the players, and we travel together as a team to Huye. This was my decision.
Last question.
Coach, when I look at the squad, it's a young squad, and if you're preparing for the future, but we have seen the big players, the more experienced players, especially in the striking department, the likes of Imbere, the likes of Haruna Niyonzima. I know what you described. What is the objective?
The objective is win the game. So to tell you something different, but about that, I'm a little bit surprised, no? Because when I arrive, I make a list of players, and I receive a lot of comments, a lot of critics. This is copy and paste. This is we change a coach and we have the same players with these players. We never go to AFCON. Why we change? Now when you change, why don't come the other players? So everybody, no one is happy. No, so I know that this is my job. I take decisions. Some of you will be agree, some no. I have to think about future, but also about present. I don't want to give the point of view that I'm thinking about future. No, I'm thinking about Mozambique, for sure. After that, we have a very good possibility, because we'll start the qualification for the World Cup, and it's the first time in the history that 10 teams from Africa will go, and it's a big possibility if we are working good to keep our chances to go to World Cup. Why not? So the future is always in our mind, but we cannot forget that we have chances to qualify to AFCON, and I wanted to fight until the end, until the last match, as I promised when I arrived here, fight until the last match for the qualification. And after the banning situation that we had the last game here, with all administrative situations, our situation now is crucial. It's not another choice to win. And coming to your question about the players, I choose the players that I think now in the best moment, in the style that I want to play, and this is my decision. I'm very happy with some players, as you say. Kagere for me is a captain and is a player, and it not means that he will not come again. It does not mean like that. I not close the doors to any player, but I have to take decisions step by step. Kagere play, I think, also 7-8 games with me here, so I give him chances, and if he is still competing in good teams, he will still have chances for sure. But I have to think about future.
The captain on Mozambique game. The captain.
For me, it's not a matter to who is the captain, or it's not a matter. Actually, we have a good group, but for sure the players who has more responsibility in these issues for me, so are Abdul, are Thierry Manzi, and are Djihad. These are the three players who stay more time working with me, and they have experience, all of them outside the country, and they have a big commitment with the national team. And now that Kagere is not here, so the responsibility is for them.
Thank you, coach.